name is Nick Hakes from the Association of Financial Advisors. I wanted to share with you an initiative which we are delighted and humbled to support. It's a collaboration across the financial advice profession called the Pro Bono Financial Advice Network. Its purpose is to connect financial advisors who are willing to provide pro bono advice to Australians in a position of financial hardship, especially when there's a health crisis involved. We're delighted to have partnered with MS to bring the Pro Bono Financial Advice Network to your community. To help explain what it is and how it works and how it might be relevant with you, we've sat down with Simon McKeon, who's well known within the MS community. Simon was the founding chairman of MS Research Australia, a former chairman of AMP, and now the Chancellor of Monash University. So Simon understands MS really well, and also the role that financial advisors can play. Here's what he had to say.
I think the role of the financial advisor when confronted with someone who suddenly has a life-changing event, particularly say being told that they have MS, is that they're one of a small group that person really needs. All of a sudden their life is potentially profoundly different. And in the case of their financial affairs, that might need a new plan, a visiting of a situation that has been under control, no longer under control. And along with other people that are in the lives of that person afflicted with MS, the financial advisor has a very, very important role to play. I think the exciting thing about the concept of a pro bono financial advice network is that it firstly clearly places the role of a financial advisor as a professional, as a trusted advisor. It recognises that they owe a duty of care, if you like, a fiduciary duty to the people that they're helping. It's not just some advice being traded, it's the delivery of advice needed by the client, and there's a particular care taken with that delivery. And then the opportunity over and beyond that again to do it on a basis, particularly for someone who's doing it tough, may not actually think they have the capacity to pay at a particular point in time. Well, I don't think it gets any better than that. To actually have a profession which knows that part of its responsibility is to lend its advice to those that need it at a time in their life where they feel vulnerable, not able to pay for the things they ought to be getting. Well, as I said, I don't think it gets any better than that. But when someone receives that, goddamn awful news that you have MS, many of us, myself included, are inclined to experience some shock and perhaps some even dysfunction as to what we ought to be doing. But plainly, one of the things we need to do is to seek out good advice. Seek out good advice, and that often starts, if we don't have such an advisor in the group that we consult with, to find out, say in the area of financial advice, who would be good, who would be the right person to help me in this new circumstance that I find myself. So, at the end of the day, amidst the shock, the worry, the concern, the uncertainty of what might lie ahead, it's nevertheless important to try and find a bit of time to work out, well, amongst the many things I need to do, I do need to know about what I need to do with my financial future, and that starts with a financial advisor.